The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Today. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Short throw complete to the tight end. The Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the quarterback keeps it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. A running play called on 4th down. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the 1st down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. QB decides to keep it here. The ball is loose. The defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
When the snow's coming down like this, the ball carrier has got to do a better job of holding on to that football. His instincts as a runner try to get those big yards, but as you see, if you don't take care of the ball, chances are it's going to slip out of your hands for a turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass this time. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Cox. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And at first down, right back to the running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. It's second down. The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Simmons. And looking for a big play here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
They're setting out to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
35, set to kick this one off.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Using his legs, it's Cano. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The Rebels will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. It's a run to the left. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And they'll kick it away here. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense is back out on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Tough to show for the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Touchdown, Michigan. Add 6 more points to the total. Here's the point after attempt. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Grab near the sticks. It's Bradley. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he throws his third interception of the day. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, what a play by this defensive back in the snow. That's not an easy play, and especially in these conditions. Now this defense gets a well-deserved break from the cold.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team.